Yes, I realize it may not be clear from the title of the video what's going on, but it's really true. Literally, just now the developers of Bedrock Minecraft did something that it's quite hard to believe. They allowed to complete achievements with add-ons enabled. Java players are confused right now, but you'll understand. Achievements in Java and Bedrock are quite different. In the original, they even have different names. In Java, it's advancement, the development or improvement of something. In Bedrock, it is achievement, which means just achievement. Although the names are different, but still the essence is the same, but the difference are still quite a lot. For example, on Bedrock there are 131 achievements, while on Java there are 124. Of course, many of them are the same, but they are also unique, such as how did we get here, which requires you to experience all existing effects, the most difficult of all. This achievement is not available in Bedrock, but there are unique ones, such as play for 100 days, get a gift from a cat, or trade for 1000 emeralds. But the two most important differences are rewards and tracking. In the Java edition, after completing an advancement, the player gets experience levels, and in Bedrock they get cosmetics and emotes. These are mainly outfits for your character. The more difficult the achievement, the cooler the item looks, and it can even have animations. Above all these differences rises tracking. While in Java advancements are tied to a specific world, in Bedrock they are tied to your account. So yes, achievements are tracked across worlds. If I trade with a villager in one world and then in another, the achievement Master Trader will count for each world. In my opinion, this is a huge oversight and a strange decision. Because of this, when you create a world with cheats, you cannot complete achievements, and the game immediately warns you about this. And until recently, even with add-ons enabled, the game disabled achievements. I am not talking about anything serious, even actions and stuff disables achievements, although it didn't really affect gameplay other than aesthetics. But has it gotten better? And how can this problem be solved? Let's figure it out together. I am on the latest and most stable version of Minecraft, which is 1.21.94. Unfortunately, I haven't completed all the achievements yet. I've only completed 69 out of 131. But I have almost completed the achievement of playing for 100 days. I only have 29 days left. And then I'll be able to get this awesome hair. The main problem, in my opinion, is that the developers simply don't allow the use of third-party add-ons, which of course I find very strange, because as you can see, we have the same action and stuff, which works perfectly, has beautiful animations, and I think you know perfectly well what it does. And here's what I think. Most likely, the developers were thinking along these lines, in the direction of add-ons that simply add something visually, add new content, and because of this, they decided to add the ability to just somehow perform these achievements even with enabled add-ons, but at the same time, for some reason, prohibited to use third-party add-ons. Although that's not entirely true. Look, I went to a well-known website where you can find maps, various add-ons, texture packs, and so on for Bedrock Minecraft. This is not an advertisement, I will not leave a link in the description. I think you already know it. Going to the add-ons page, I saw the following. All this add-on does is add very powerful loot to the structures. From the screenshots, you can already see that it is really powerful, because we even have a portal block. At the same time, on the official website, in the official article where it says achievements now work with add-ons, there is a point. If I use a mod that isn't from Minecraft Marketplace, does that also qualify for earning achievements? No, only add-ons that are released via Minecraft Marketplace will allow achievements to be enabled. We do this to protect our players and avoid any mods that would allow you to unfairly earn a large number of achievements in a short period of time. We've got that covered. Let's create a new world. I've already downloaded and installed the add-on that I was just talking about, which adds various powerful items to the structures. I activate it, and as you can see, everything is fine. I don't get any error messages saying that I won't be able to get achievements. But if I turn on creative mode, I immediately get a message saying that I cannot earn achievements. Okay, let's select survival and create this wonderful world for ourselves. The first chest I found contains an incredible number of powerful items. For example, I can immediately create a portal to the end. But in any case, the golden apples are already there, and I still think this add-ons is pretty unfair. Oh well, no luck, there is no diamond pickaxe here, but there are 3 diamond blocks. And I am more than sure that using this add-on I can quickly get the same netherite armor and complete another achievement. And now you're probably wondering how it all works, since the developers have banned the third-party add-ons. Actually, it's quite simple. There is another add-on on the same website called dupe command. It says that it won't work unless you enable a special beta API settings. This feature is enabled when creating a new world in the experiment section. If I enable this slider, I will be informed that I am enabling an experimental feature, and a warning will immediately appear stating that the achievements cannot be obtained. In other words, the developers were talking about add-ons that, as far as I understand, use cheats. These are cheat features that can somehow affect the earning of achievements. But the funny thing is that there were 2 versions. One version required this slider and the second didn't. So let's try if a similar add-on works without this feature. And I've been told that I can still duplicate something if I press Shift space Shift. Wait. Shift space Shift and I can continue to duplicate. Look, every time it increases very quickly. And if I combine these 2 DLCs, I'll find a chest with netherite or any other items I need, and I'll be able to duplicate them. Like this. That's the way I'm duplicating now. No cheats, no problems. And these are the very add-ons that the developers have banned. Yes, I understand perfectly well that the developers may have made a mistake, and tonight there may be a fix and they will ban all of this. No problem, but we still have the official add-ons. The Minecraft Marketplace. I'm serious, it took me literally 2 minutes to find several similar add-ons that also add various things. For example, alchemy, 660 coins. Judging by the picture, I understand that we can give it any blocks and get any items we want. Just to check, I'll buy it, download it, and of course install it. No errors pop up, so everything is okay. To keep things short, we'll use this machine. Here we specify what we want to duplicate, for example, in our case, diamond, then we just throw in various items, boom, and we get it. It's that simple. Of course, there is a huge book here that says that each block has its own essence and that each block can be duplicated. Don't forget that we also have World Builder, which is similar to World Edit. It works great in survival mode and I can give myself the entire set of items at once. I can copy different buildings, paste them and cut them out completely so they don't get in my way. Just for example, we can find a fortress, select the blaze spawner like this and copy it all. Return to the overworld and paste it. I can even do this in survival mode, or I have a completely different idea. We can just create beacons for ourselves, select one block, then the next block and just copy it all. Paste once, paste twice, paste 3 times, paste 4 times. That means we can simply duplicate blocks and items as we wish, because we may have chests, and in those chests there may be items we need to progress or obtain certain achievements. Place a chest, copy it, paste it, take it, and continue indefinitely. And this is literally just what come to my mind in 10 seconds. Or I could even become a mob. I'll find a bed, unlock it, and then just turn into one and fly around peacefully. Yes, it's true that I have some limitations in this particular scenario, but I'm more than sure that there are some more pleasant and favorable mob transformations available on the marketplace. I think you get the general idea of what I'm talking about. Let's move on. No more grind add-on. This is something else entirely, because it literally adds generators for mob drops, blocks and ore. 660 coins. The same thing, you get items for free, roughly speaking. But the recipes here are as simple as possible. Really, very easy. Look, I'm literally placing a diamond ore generator, a gold ore generator, and the same for ender pearls. That's it, and they work just fine. Literally 10 seconds and I already have diamond ore, gold ore, and ender pearls. So basically, I don't see much of a difference. What we can talk about in general, if we have a free add-on that doesn't need to be purchased and it is available on Marketplace. It's an add-ons add-on that gives us a companion who can show us where the ores are located. Well, it's clear that they're not there now because we're on the surface. You can use it to set a home point, teleport home, and ask it to bring you items. Yes, there are no diamonds here, but in general, gold, lapis, redstone, iron, and so on are the same, and it will bring you all of that. So even free add-ons help you cheat a little bit. And that's stupid anyway, because after this news, I'm more than sure that official add-on developers will release add-ons that will make it easier to get various achievements. Only you'll have to pay money for them. And in any case of add-ons that developers don't allow, you don't have to pay for them, which is probably the reason why. In any case, we get the opportunity to somehow cheat and simplify the process of obtaining any achievements. So why make all these achievements so special, considering that on Java we have the ability to enable achievements for literally every Minecraft world? What if I want to experience the same feeling of completing achievements only on hardcore, since it just came out and I already have all the achievements completed? How can I repeat them again? So it turns out that only way to experience all these emotions is to create a new account, buy another Minecraft for it, and only then complete new achievements. As the saying goes, if you criticize, offer a solution. What is the alternative to all this? Add separate achievements for a specific world. That is, you can complete achievements specifically in a world where there are cheats, various add-ons and everything else of that sort. But they will not affect the specific achievements for which cosmetics and emotions are awarded. In any case, over time new add-ons will appear on the marketplace that will make it easier to get all the achievements. This is unavoidable, given that the developers themselves have given the green light, and as we can see, there are already similar add-ons available. Of course, everything can still change, so let's wait and see. What do you think about this? How could the Bedrock achievements problem be solved in other ways? Write your thoughts in the comments, I'd be interested to read them. While you're waiting for the new video to come out, you can watch this, they are also very interesting. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button and hit the notification bell. See you soon, because we're discovering Minecraft in a whole new way.